Hey everyone, it's Diane. Today we're going to talk about something a little different, and in front of you here I have a 30-gallon aquarium filled with baby goldfish. Out in my water garden outside, every year I put my big goldfish, and what I get from them is lots and lots of baby goldfish. And I love this. I mean, I've been working with fish for several years. I started out with tropical fish, and now I do goldfish just because I always have a good supply of them every year. And it's cheap. So, and I don't mind them. They're pretty hardy. They don't require any heat. And you know, they just do very well. There's a lot of different sizes in here. This is a 30-gallon aquarium, and I brought in some hornwort. That is the plant in there that they actually like to hide in. That's what they were hiding in it out in the big water pond, because otherwise the bigger fish eat them. So I thought I better get them out of there before they were eaten by like the koi and some of the bigger goldfish. Not sure the bigger goldfish eat them, but I wasn't going to take any chances, and I'm sure that they probably would do it. So the hornwort, this is the plant hornwort. So we'll see how that fares in there. I just put the light on. I'm thinking this probably needs a little lighting. But look at them all. I don't know. I didn't count them. I think there's probably at least 40. But there's a lot of little ones in there. Lots of them. And they seem to be doing pretty good. Pretty good. This hornwort also, this is what the bigger goldfish spawn in. And once you put that in your pond, you know, it's a good place for them to spawn, and also for them to lay the eggs. And that's where then the baby fry come, you know, the little baby goldfish are. That's where they live quite a while. Some of these in here are pretty tiny yet. Some have some black on them. Some are a little lighter in color, but their colors will change. I bought some goldfish food yesterday, and it's supposed to help boost color and immunity. So it's really tiny pellets, and it's sinking pellets. So they said this would be really good for the young goldfish. Okay, so I just thought I'd share that with you today. I love this kind of stuff, especially in the wintertime. It's very relaxing to sit around and watch the fish swim. And you know, these, if they get big enough for next year, they'll be going outside in the bigger pond. I always lose a few every year, and you know, that kind of goes with it. So I always have a good supply, being as I'm saved these babies. If I would have left these babies out in the pond, it was getting cooler already. I don't know how well they would have done out there, or if they would have survived, because the koi is probably 12+ inches. He's a big boy, and I bet you any money he eats them. I'm pretty sure of it, and that's why I wanted to get him, you know, brought in. So I'm going to feed these little guys now. I'll watch the sinking pellets. See how they like them. They got to get used to being fed this way. I noticed they're also eating off the hornwort. It seems to me that they're not really going for it just yet, but they will find it on the bottom of the tank. And we weren't getting fed that much out there in the water garden outside. So once they start getting used to being fed, they're going to go after it. But I see them, you know, all of it's fallen to the floor of the aquarium, and it looks like a few of them are figuring it out. On everything I've fed them, they have eaten. I don't see any casualties this morning. I've had these in here for a couple days, and so far so good. Everybody's looking pretty good. So let me know if you got an aquarium, if you do any kind of setup. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the next video.